But like, no matter how good my train setup is, eventually I'm not going to be able to run my trains into a town to without destroying the town itself. So for example, Arizona West cannot service this, which means I need trucks to service it anyway. And so the easiest and only way I can think of servicing it is just by having a very external depot to deliver things. Oh, you know what? In retrospect, let's see. I'm gonna keep trying to make bridges here. Oh, I can also electrify these. Oh. Okay, that's fine. The issue is right here. Okay, this one can't be the bridge. The one on the straightaway with the longer section has to be the one with the bridge. Okay, for now, this'll have to do. Okay, now we've got some space. Let's try and get that bridge going. Can I make an arc bridge? I really wish... let's see. Because we don't need it to be ridiculously tall. We just need it to cross the track. Why is this something that can't be done? Okay, so let's switch it to an arc bridge. Yeah, I guess trains being too tall makes sense there. Okay. Oh, that looks bad. I don't like that in the slightest. We're gonna keep it as the bridge. Is it like that? Okay, there we go. That's better. And yeah, hardly any speed lost, and it's better than bonking, which is what they were doing there. Okay. But yeah, I really wish there was a way that you could just set a proper overpass. Except less wood beam? Oh, that's Windsor. I haven't looked at Windsor lately. We should also find the train that comes out here. The stone is being serviced. It's wood that's having its issues. Because at this point, what I should start doing is... Oh, is it you? Okay, you're the wood plank train that comes out here. Yeah, go figure. It's an older train. It's a slower train. It's only got a couple of cars. Okay, so let's actually bring you back to Depot 2. And it looks like we're going to need a little bit more room than this. Because this turn does not have enough preamble. Okay, so we want to replace you. PS4. Place a lot of these with the higher tier state car, which can carry a shit ton more. Alright, sick 'em. Look at that boy go. Yeah. We're gonna move Arizona west. Or honestly... maybe we do it this way. Delete this. There's only a couple of things actually come past Arizona West. Maybe that'll work, because that'll only interfere with the coal cars. That's a bit better. Oh, do I not have... I don't have signals on that. But yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is actually delete Arizona West and move it further out. Well, I've got the money. Let's destroy everything again. At growing pains. Very necessary for what I'm doing. Okay, so we want to have a big ol' station. Not gonna work though, is it? Unless... maybe it is. Change length. What? Dumbass put his train thing right there. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to delete this. Okay, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of this entire business. It's old, it's in the way. And it's only going to make my life harder. So... easy way of doing it. Let's go back to this. You know what? Let's actually do some major road reconstruction here. Roads, terminals, station. Right. It does not automatically raise the land for me. I must do that myself. Okay, there we go. And then all we need is just like a handful of warehouses for all of the other resources we're just dropping off here. Wonder if there's a higher tier warehouse. Probably is. Okay, so that's iron. We're also going to need one for wood beams. Why? Why is this? That where? Oh, that's that old warehouse. I don't need that anymore. That's an inconvenience that I could do without. Okay. So this will sort down somehow. I just gotta figure it out. Okay, then same. So that should give me plenty of space for future expansions and future positioning. I must do this to me. It seems like there's a couple of like track layout setups that actually get really upset at you. Like if they're too close together, they'll never connect, or yeah, they'll just never connect like that. It's very strange. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this entire section. And then just try and kind of force the issue. There we go. Okay. Just a couple of weird bypasses in case my trains get dumb, which is probably going to confuse them more. I'm not gonna lie. But it feels like I'm gonna have more space, so that's probably... for the best. Okay, let's try further back. Nope. I think I needed this to be a bit bigger. I guess we should probably determine what the tightest track first. And then figure everything else out. Okay. Instead of going the longest track first. Which is doomed to fail. Well-made noms. Chili. Stinky chili. Thank you, Shell. Has a good stink, though. I put signals on any of these. So this is kind of ugly. I'll probably want to replace this. Sooner than later, probably. Okay. Right. Change destination. You're going here now. So this just confused the bejesus out of much of my setup. On the plus side, next time I play this game, I'm going to know exactly how to lay out all of this stuff. And it's going to feel real good. Okay, car 13. Oh, right. I gotta bulldoze that. Because there ain't anything there anymore. Okay, everything's getting real confused. Can't wait for my trains to start getting upset at me. At least they're not crashing. At some point, we're gonna have to At some point, I'm going to tell some of my cars to... at some point, I'm going to crash a train. Just because. You gotta. Problem is, they're very expensive. Let's see. This signals type before the station. I'm gonna mess with it. Maybe. We'll see. I wish these would actually go away if you've resolved them. And not go away if you haven't resolved them. Okay, you... should be fine now. I might want to redo these bridges at some point. Okay, well, I think that's the last of the really confused trains. We'll see. Then next up, I'm probably going to want to start saving all of my money. We might also want to take this loop and actually have it loop around the outside of New Braunfels instead of trying to twist it through this business. We'll see. But I think the next order of business that I really want to focus on is probably upping my, upgrading all of my trains. Okay. We have no coal. We should fix that. You know what? Just realized. Are any of these properly surfacing the coal? Not too well. Oh. Because we don't need to. We don't need to service the coal at all, because the train just does that. Ticonderoga is now a city. Why would you do this? Why is this... This is not a road. What? Why? Every once in a while I'm gonna have to come through and just, like, cleanse the cities of stupid roads that lead nowhere. They have no concept of civic planning, just civic jamming. I guess this is one option. I could just come through and routinely, like, flatten cities so there's no wasted space in them. It's kind of expensive, but it will mean that they might grow better. Not that it matters too much, but it gives me a bit more space-ish. Okay, well... Oh, right, Ticonderoga wants... hi. Ticonderoga wants wood. And actually, if I have one singular train handling wood to Ticonderoga, that should solve the problem. Get a GS4. Get some wood. Let's just get, like, 3 state cars. I don't think we need more than that. Okay, so we should be able to pick up... Hopefully we can pick up wood at Windsor. You okay, Shell? What? The Boyan did not get mixed. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for limited profit for a bit. Let's see. These are warehouses. We do need a warehouse out here. For wood. Luckily, we can just run a conveyor to this one, and that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, flip that conveyor. And you should have wood. Okay. I'm really glad trains don't break down in this one. I always hated that in OpenTTD. That they would just start breaking down left and right, and it just sucks. I'll chuck money at them for a bit. Okay. You... We have enough? I actually don't think we have enough money. Because yeah, we gotta start updating these. Because the demand has gone up. Luckily, faster trains are going to solve all my problems. But I gotta have a little bit more than 500 grand to replace a train, because they are pricey. They're good chili, though. I do really appreciate that this game is not based on, like, real-world timetables, but is instead based on research. I think that's a really solid system. I'm looking forward to how it manages multiplayer. Okay, we finally finished with the rails. Or the higher tier rails. Okay, so let's replace you with GS4. Okay, that's not too bad. Interestingly enough, it's actually the cars that are the most expensive. Okay, so we're carrying stone. Okay. So it is actually just 500 grand to replace one of these trains. That's not so bad then. Would having a main resource collection hub be easier to distribute from? Possibly. I don't think so, though. The idea of it, you'd think would work, but the problem is then you'd have one central hub that you have to spaghetti into and then back out of. And I don't think that would actually solve any problems by the time you're done with it. Okay, do I have enough? I don't think I have enough to replace this one, but I should within a very short period of time. Okay. Place. Let's see, replace. Oh, interesting. It remembers 1 out of 2. Okay, stone. There we go. Oh. And this one requires... This one requires wood beams now. Actually... Humorously enough, that's one of the few things I think I can process. Where are they, though? These are the wood beams. Let's see. I want to have another warehouse right here. Conveyor going into it. Really wish I was smarter about this, but whatever. Okay, wood beams. We want to buy... I'm going to buy you. We want to load up Windsor East. And we're going to go all the way down to Jesus. As a fair distance for a truck to go. At the same time, I don't really have better options. Okay, that should work. It's not going to be as pretty as certain other things, but eh. And yeah, I guess I could have had a train do it as well, but eh. Australia feels good. Okay. Do you want to switch games at this point? We probably could. Because I've been playing this for a while. Now, I'm having good fun. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop recording here. Eat my food. Watch the money roll in for a little while. And then we'll switch to playing some games. Some other games. Uh-oh. I think I know what's going on here. And it is both hilarious and stupid. We need a bypass. Having all of my lumber in the center there was a bad idea. Okay. So my trains are actually too large, and they're starting to back up real bad. And that is obviously a problem. Can't do a bridge, can't do a bridge. Okay, can I... Oof, that's pricey. Not really sure if that helps. At all. I'm effectively putting land on top of land. But I'm gonna try and run a bypass over it. Because the main problem is this right here is... it's too constrained. I guess I have an easy solution. Okay. There we go. Bit ugly. Should be fine. Whoops. That's on the wrong side. I said I was gonna stop so I could eat my food, and then I kept playing trains. Do you guys understand how this game is, like, so dangerous to me? I forget basic bodily needs playing train-related games. I can totally understand why people spend buttloads of money on train simulator junk. Okay. Hopefully that solves some problems. We might have to... We're probably going to want to redo Windsor, and we're 100% going to have to rethink this whole wood setup, because holy shit, it is bad. Worked at the time when everything was small, but, now, it's not all small. And is having problems. Okay, let's save. Whoops. Save. Oh, the other half of the bypass needs signals too. But yeah, you're right. Okay, there we go. So let's save that again. I checked out Rolling Line if I like trains. No, I haven't. There's a bunch of train games I should probably play. I just usually, again, try and stay away from them a little bit. Okay, well, anyway, I'm gonna look at that in a second. I gotta go get some chips, and I gotta go get some cheese for my chili. And then, yeah, we'll just watch money roll in for a little while.